folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Now they're running on the toss. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
This is the 6th play on the drive. The back's got it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Cross play to the running back going left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's running out of time here. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, he breaks free, still going.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
The catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. Inside the 30. At the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
They're going to run it. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
And the jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's ETN. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. This will be the 9th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. And so Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
To throw, it's Sanders. Makes a quick catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
He breaks free. As the first down is still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to throw. It's Sanders. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind it and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like the defense has it for takeaway.
At the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Sanders. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Buffaloes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass this time. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score Miami 21, Colorado 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Back to throw. It's Sanders. He flips it to the back across the middle. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
And it's caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. What a stiff arm. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Caught by the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down, looking for more now. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him, and it seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. This air attack is still unstoppable.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
It's a run to the left. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Up and over the man. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Missing a long drive. Here's play number 9. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Yeah, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buffalo's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
First down here for this offense.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Come up on third down. Solid drive defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get your...
He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick. Turn.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here he goes. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they swarm him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Canes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quick throw complete to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Buffaloes will crank up the tempo. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, but the defense jumped across the line there. They could set up a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
They're going to run it here. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.